Speed, let's go. Hey, MP. So, look, we'll call back and again,
Hey, MP. This isn't just a silly errand. It's better.
He about to tear the roof off.
He in the house.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Horford outside. To the inside. Here's Brown. No good on the shot. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Clock at 6. Here's Curry. Horford pulls it in. Tatum against Johnson to the middle. It's stolen by Curry. Tries it from the top of the key. Nice jump shot.
Well, that's about playing at a quick pace. Seth Curry gets ahead of the defender and goes right up with it.
Horford outside. Out to the right wing. Back to Brown. Pass to Little General. Horford right side. Over Finney-Smith. And Horford gets it to go.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Curry passes to Bridges. Three-pointer. The rebound, Celtics. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
Little General. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Curry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Love the heart on defense.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Curry. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Shot clock at 3. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shot's good by the little general. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Brown. Coming off a 22-point game against Miami.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's Curry. The Celtics making their last shot. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
Back to Tatum. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And here's Bridges. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Pass to Curry. Screen by Claxton. On the attack, Curry uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 9.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Down low. Here's Little General. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Bridges against Brown. Pass to Curry. Here's Claxton. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Williams with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Back to Williams. And the layup is good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Curry. He's got 9. Bridges misses. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Curry. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 11.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Brown. Curry passes to Bridges. And here's Johnson. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc, Claxton. And he goes in for the dunk.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really...
Boston trailing. Here's Little General. 10 points for him. Inside, Horford. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
Finally, a good call. Great job, Brad.
At the line. At the line. 2 times.
Top 5 in NBA history.
Simmons has checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Bridges. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question. Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Curry's got 6 of 9 to go so far from the floor. Pass to Tatum. Here's Little General. He's covered by Curry. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
The Nets have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Now Curry. He's got 15. Can't connect from 14.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
To the middle. Tatum. It's good.
Well, with the high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
Here's Curry. Curry with another miss.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Pass to Tatum. To the right side. Williams on the wing. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. Simmons with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Toronto.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
Here's Claxton. Pass to Thomas. Into the lane. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's Little General. Simmons brings a double team. Little General's shot is off.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brown. Here's Little General. He's covered by Curry. Down low. Here's Tatum. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Once Jason Tatum has the ball in his hands in the painted area, this guy will power through. He'll put it up and over you if necessary. He knows how to score it.
Time called here.
And now fans, here they are.
His
Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Simmons in at center, locking down the middle. So that's the Nets 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And he comes up with a bucket. Brown's got 6 points.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
The Nets with a lead. Curry passes to Simmons. Here's Bridges. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bridges passes to Curry. Johnson with it. Fires the 3. And it's Jayson Tatum with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
To the paint. And Horford gets it to go. Give him 8.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
White against Curry. Over to the left wing. Outside Simmons. Screen by Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to White. Soft touch off the glass. And now just a 5-point Nets lead.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Curry against White. It's Bridges on the wing. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Each season, Jayson Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
To the middle. Here's Bridges. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists in the game. Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Curry with it. Now guarded by White. Curry passes to Bridges. Knocks down the triple. Bridges has got 7 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Little General. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. And Simmons, here we go. Out to Bridges. Pass to Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Boston trailing. To the paint. Shot's good by the Little General. He's got 12.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Inside, Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Pass to Little General. On the wing, Tatum. He's marked by Finney-Smith. To the inside. Here's Little General. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. Horford pulls it in. Here's Little General. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
White with the steal. And Horford powers it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, inexcusable.
That's right. Great call, ref. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn.
You want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Claxton, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Muscala, he's checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for White. Here's Little General. 12 points for him. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Williams. Here's Little General. Down low. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bridges. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nets shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. There's a minute 26 left in the half. The three from Curry. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 6 assists now in the game. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Brown passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Here's Little General. Left side, Williams. Outside, Brown. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Williams punches it home.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Yeah.
And we're through the first half of play here in
63. The Celtics 58.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but 2 outstanding players through the first half.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything. Lots of pressure on these 2 in the second half.
I remember being the guy on a given night. Well, for me, it was all nights.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Nets.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what coach is looking for. It's a luxury to have this kind of support.
I mean, I know we talk about team depth all the time, but that's been the difference tonight. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Seth Curry really making an impact here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Little General in at the point. Here's Little General. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's an awful ball. What did you see there, Ref?
That belongs to the Celtics. Number 40, shooting 1.
One side. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Pass to Little General. Now here's Brown to the paint. Here's Little General, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. 19 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The three. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Curry, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's a foul. Great call.
First team foul.
Several different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Johnson passes to Curry. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Outside Tatum. Here's Little General. He's covered by Curry. Outside, Brown. Here's Little General. They double him with Curry. Back to Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Next, into the lineup for your next. Cameron Fox.
Pass to Johnson. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. And it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Little General. To the middle to end the run. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like the Nets will have possession here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And the basket by Curry. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Horford outside, down low. They double him with Curry. Back to Horford. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's
Brooklyn.
Gets an easy dunk.
Some changes for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. And it's White in for Jaylen Brown. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by White. Pass to Claxton. Shoots over Gallinari. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Outside White. Here's Little General. Back to White. Launches a 3. Finney Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the left side wing. Here's Thomas. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get off a shot here.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watches closely for those developing opportunities.
Pass to Gallinari. Now here's Horford. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Horford's got 15.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
The Nets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Thomas. Let's go with a three. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. The Celtics making a switch here. Boston trailing. To the left wing. Pass to Little General. Gallinari with it. The shot won't fall.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does. And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. White against Johnson. Pass to Curry. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Williams finds Wall. And here's Gallinari. Here's White. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, Gallinari, a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Pass to Johnson. The three is up. Gallinari pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Here's Little General. The kick out to White. Lets it go from deep. Gallinari's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Here's Little General. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Danilo Gallinari very content to find his teammates.
Now here's Curry. He's got 22.
And they're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen.
They played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted.
Robert Williams, his third personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Stepping line with 2 shots.
Load management. Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
And the basket by Curry.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fast break, Brooklyn. He launches a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Little General. 5 on the clock. White for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Just an unforced error.
Brooklyn with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Now here's Johnson. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is
And for the Celtics, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to White. Here's Little General. And here's Gallinari. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. And here's Bridges. Now Curry. 4-3. That shot missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Inside, Little General. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 25.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
To the inside. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Come on, it's not that hard to stay in bounds.
Here's Tatum. Inside. Here's Little General. Hauled in by Curry. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Little General's shot is off. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. White against Curry. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw great hustle on D. Great hustle. Goes on Seth Curry. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Curry.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Little General. Outside Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Little General. Misses off the left iron. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Bridges. No luck on that one. Hey, nice D from Muscala. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Little General. Outside, Williams. Muscala the screen. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Little General. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Mills. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Amongst the best in the league once he gets in rhythm. And in a catch and shoot, that's Patty's game to a T.
White finds Gallinari. Here's Little General. He's guarded by Bridges. Down low. Here's White. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
They get it back. Boston shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Mills against White. Here's Claxton. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Patty Mills is about winning, guys. And if that means finding the open man, he'll do just that.
To the paint. Little General. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, my. A powerful throwdown at its best. The defense wasn't quite effective enough right there, B.A.
He got all the room he needed. That's a jam you know this crowd's going to remember for a long time.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
White, the pass to Gallinari. Here's Little General. He's guarded by Bridges. Johnson against Gallinari. Pass to Little General. Stolen by Bridges. Now Mills. Back to Bridges. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Back to White. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Outside Mills. Six to shoot. Screen by Claxton. Releases. Here's Bridges. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nets.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. Terrific game for Mikhail. Zoe. See the Nets taking the W here. They didn't have two.
Brooklyn, 140. The Celtics, 108. We really appreciate you coming out here tonight, man. This was a home safe, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon.
There has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with Little General. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Nets. Fires the three. Sinks the triple.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner. But we'll just have to see.
The kick out to Brown. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own three.
Curry looking around. On the wing, Bridges. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot. Pass to Little General. Over to the wing. To the right side. 6 to shoot. The three from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Bridges outside. Back to Curry. Here's the teardrop. And it goes down 2 points. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Back to Horford. From deep. Good on the triple.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, and we're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a...
First personal foul. First team foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Ooh, that's clearly something he's going to have to work on. You have to convert on those easy opportunities around the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. Foul.
First team foul.
Here's Little General coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Horford the pass to Little General. Down low. It's picked off.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside. His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
They get it again.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Yes, that goes in. Little General's got his second bucket.
Good stuff from Brown. Providing the assist, he's made giant strides in his passing game.
The pass to Claxton. In the corner, it's Bridges. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And he's good on the three ball. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for Brooklyn. Inside, here's Little General. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Little General. The feed now to Tatum. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Kicks it out to Johnson. No good on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a three-point game, and Brown throws it down.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Celtics leading by 3. To the paint, here's Little General. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Passes it to Bridges. Back to Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 14 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now Bridges coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Here's Curry. Again, the Nets for 2.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Tatum finds Horford. He doesn't hit that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Johnson, wide open. He fires. Trains the three-pointer.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Boston trailing. Little General the pass to Horford. Now Brown. Back to Tatum. Pass to Little General. The Celtics working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Here's Little General, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Here's Curry, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Little General the pass to Tatum. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like, when he's dropping dimes like that, like, Jason Tatum is a problem.
Now, here's Bridges. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's Williams. Last game we saw him score 14. Tatum passes to Little General. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Here's Horford following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. To the middle, Curry with the steal. Bridges outside. Back to Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
First personal foul. Team seconds. At the line. Substitutions on the court.
It's hard to believe that Seth was ever kept off an NBA roster.
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great three-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all 3 levels.
On the court for the Celtics. Onto the front court along with Tatum. Derek White is out there with Little General. And it's Williams at the pivot spot manning the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Tatum. Jacks up a 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Simmons with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Tatum on the wing. To the inside. Little General the pass to White. Off on the layup. And here's Bridges. They'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10. Down low, here's Claxton. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Feeds to Williams. To the middle, and there's the pass to Little General. Brown outside. Pass to Little General. The 3 from Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 16.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. White against Bridges. Johnson for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tatum passes to Little General. Williams kicks to Tatum. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. This game coming on the heels.
Here's the show. Your Brooklyn Nets. Give it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
In that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Passes it to Tatum on the wing. Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. Second foul of the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Bridges outside.
Second foul. Jaylen Brown. His 3rd personal foul. 15th foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn,
Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
On the wing, Bridges. It's up a three, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Bridges has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Bridges, no one around him. Off target with his three. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Tatum. 18 points for him. Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And there you see the basketball IQ Bridges has. Natural court sense. He knows exactly where to be.
Pass to Little General. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Bridges outside. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Tatum passes to Little General. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. To the wing on the left. Johnson outside. Simmons against White. 4 on the shot clock. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Bridges misses. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For 3, Bridges. And that one is off. And it's Boston the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum kicks to White. Inside, here's Little General, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Look at coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained?
And I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now. And you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Joe Harris comes in for Johnson. Thomas checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Curry subbed in for Simmons. Gallinari outside. To Little General. Back to Gallinari. Here's Little General. Kicks it to Wall. To the inside. Here's Little General. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thomas with it. He's picked up by Wall. Thomas's shot is off.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Passes to Little General. Back to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Little General. From deep, Gallinari. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Thomas. Launches it. They get it back. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. No basket there. Missed number 4 of his 14 field goal attempts.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
The Nets with the lead. Outside Thomas. On the wing, Harris. Hands it from downtown. Harris has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Back to Gallinari. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Nets shooting just 39% in the 2nd quarter. Here's Thomas. Finds the hole for the 2nd time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Here's Thomas. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nets lead by 1. And
the Celtics, 63.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
You know, I think for Brooklyn, guess they're playing decent, remaining somewhat competitive. Just feel like this team is stuck right now, unable to get to the next level, searching for the answers.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
The offense is firing on all cylinders. They're getting great looks. Just look like they have good team chemistry.
When you're selfless, good things tend to happen. Strong showing for them.
That's right, Ernie. Selfless.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Bridges out there with Curry. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Bridges left side. Back to Curry. Bridges against Brown. On its way from Curry for 2. That one's good from the corner. Curry's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Nets.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. It doesn't go for him.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
They now take the lead. 20 points for Little General. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey. You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Brown finds Horford. Here's Little General. Bridges with some nice defense. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Brown. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Curry. Rebound by Williams.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Here's Little General. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Curry with it. Now guarded by the Little General. Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Brown the pass to Little General. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Bridges outside. Back to Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Down low, another steal. Bridges with it, picked up by Brown. And Curry has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Little General, the pass to Tatum. Will it go? Williams kicks to Tatum. Pass to Little General. Here's Brown. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I love seeing Brown.
Simmons is checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Smart's checked in for Williams. To the middle, and stolen by Tatum. And here's Smart. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Tatum finds Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Horford. Misses off the right iron. Brooklyn leading by 6. Bridges passes to Curry. Bridges with it. Picked up by Brown. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Bridges.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. From past the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside for Curry. Fires from deep. And the Nets, another 3.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Celtics trail by 11. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good on the 3-point shot.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the 3-point challenge.
And here are the Nets. They're on a 16-7 run. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Here's Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they... called the Nets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Derek White is out there with Little General, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. Over Tatum. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Nets trail by 7. Bridges outside. Pass to Curry, beyond the arc. And again, it's the Nets missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Curry brings the double. Little General the pass to Tatum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Bridges kicks to Curry. To halt the run. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Little General. And
defense last year, they are so great at switching everything, making the most of their personnel.
And the switching on defense that the Celtics do, it really disrupts teams.
And you don't really have mismatches to hunt. And you got guys like Smart and Williams that are out there putting pressure on shooters as well.
Outside Curry. And Little General gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Bridges on the money with the open jumper. Bridges has got 23 points.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Down by 12. Here's Claxton. He's guarded by Williams. Thomas gets a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Little General, guarded by Curry. And it's denied. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 39.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Little General. No good. Shot missing. The Nets go the other way with it. Bridges, right side. Claxton the pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Curry with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Up top, Curry. It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Thomas, no luck.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
The pass to Little General. To the inside. Nice ball movement by Boston. White the pass to Little General. Tatum on the wing. Tatum draws the double. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. Out to White. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Here's Horford. He gets it in there. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
To the middle, it's deflected. Now Curry. Looks for Thomas, gets it to him, and it's Bridges at the elbow. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Bridges with some nice defense.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Little General, guarded by Curry. And it's blocked. Now, here's Thomas. This is to Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle.
His third personal foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. And a change for the Celtics. Brown's checked in. Inside. Curry with him. For 3, Bridges. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Pass to Little General. Left side, Tatum. Passes it to Little General. Back to Tatum. Curry with the steal. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Curry's got 43 points.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Johnson with the rebound.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Here's Curry with the 3. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. 1:30 left in the game. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Simmons with it. Williams picks him up. Bridges for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Bridges got 7 points for the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets. Little General. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The tray. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 70.
Howard Pans.
So we see Boston get the win here.
And that's the end of the game. Thank you to all the fans who came out tonight to cheer on their team. Please get home safely, and we'll see you again next time.